Do. Ooh, nice little piece of 8. Chop mark.
Yeah, it's got some chop marks and shit. Yeah, it's got
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. If you get a chance, make sure you watch that commercial. Oh, sheet. Here we go again. That's right. That's right, Stan. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the After Dark Yard Sale. Mr. Blue did have I dig pulling coins, moose socks. Mandy's Candy. Hello, Mandy. And Sorcerer Stan. Welcome in, everybody. If anybody would like to sell today, the link is pinned above, right over there in the chat, at the top of the chat. And you can also send emails. If you want to send emails, right here to the little email, right there, and I'll pull up your emails. We'll see how many folks we have that hop on here. We probably will do a 20-minute time limit on the first round just to make sure we get everybody in. Here today, I know there was a great crowd over at Mama T's and Big T's, so we're looking forward to getting this started. Lots of 7s right there. There's a nice little radar love note there. 2 radar notes. Nice. Yeah, I like those.
That one's got Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it's got D&D. That's right. That makes it really nice. Yeah. But we'll give everybody an opportunity to hop in here. We're at 15. Make sure you hop on in, folks. Hop in. We'll get started. The way this works is just like it works on every other stream. You deal with whoever is the person that's up on the stream at the time that we're going through. You make your deal with them. Make sure you pay them by the end of the stream, unless you make other arrangements. They will tell you how they get paid, and we will tell you how much their shipping is. Again, you deal directly with them. The host of these shows takes no responsibility for whatever deals that y'all happen to make together. It just happens to be that you have to make sure it's legal and follows all the YouTube terms and conditions, which we all do. So it's always fun that way. Space Cowboy, welcome in. That's right. Hit that thumbs up, folks. It does help. There's Jetmech. Hey, Jetmech, how's it going? Welcome in. And Southern wants to know, hey, Stan, did you clean out some of his boxes yet? Woohoo, let's go. Oh.
I tried Buck and Go last night. It didn't work.
Buck and Go right there. Buck and Go.
I tried that last night. It did not go well.
Sometimes it doesn't work out.
A friend of mine did give me this the other day. I got a buddy of mine that's sick with cancer, and he likes collecting Hot Wheels. And whenever we look at some stuff he had, he gave me. I didn't know they had a Robin. So that's a Robin mobile, is what I call it. A little Robin. Mm-hmm. And if anybody is looking for anything in particular, make sure you put that in the chat. If you're looking for whatever, just let us know. Somebody here is bound to have what you're looking for.
Say between me and Ashes, definitely world coins are covered one way or another.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little bit more on my end, but you work with what you got.
I just got North Korean.
Well, I definitely got you covered on reals. If you need some reals, I got you covered. If you want quarters, halves, 8s, if you want 8 reals, 2 reals, 4 reals, I got you.
A bunch of 8s.
I got you. Hey, Kim Campbell, welcome in.
I got several 2s. I just don't have them up. I still have not got everything unpacked from Knoxville. Yes, from last weekend. I just ain't felt like doing it. Them boxes are heavy.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like, we got cobs. So
About like 6 years ago, I sold a piece of 8 cob that I had.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, and a cob's not your thing. I get it. I don't blame you. You can always grab something else, maybe you want a 8 real. We got 8 reals too. Say I have 8 reals. Just gotta find them in a box. Here somewhere. They're all hidden. They're hidden from hidden. So if hidden gets here, we'll blame hidden.
There's only 5.
Yep. There's gold. Can't go wrong with gold. There's gold in them bar heels. Right there you go. So that's a good thing. So what we're going to do, folks, we're getting ready to start here in 1 minute and 30 seconds. And when we start, we're going to start out with iDig. He'll be going first today, and then Southern Coin, and then I will come in third, and then we will go to emails if anybody sends in emails. And that's the order we'll go to today. Give everybody an opportunity to get up here. Like I said, they're going to keep track of the time, about a 20-minute time limit, and on each of us, make sure we all get plenty of time, and then we'll rotate around. But yeah, 1 real cob or an 8 real, we got you covered. Whatever you want, we got it. Your first reals was 100. That's cool. I don't think this is funny. I noticed this. I didn't notice this was in the box until I just happened to put them together. But 200 years of difference there. I found one so far, Kim. We have found one, so we're still looking for more. So we'll get all those. We'll get a bunch of them put together for you, and then I will send you an email. I only found one so far. Inkman spent his pillar money today. Bought a 57 one-tailer. That's nice. Nice. All right, folks. So let's get started. And first up for today is the Cone iDig sheet.
I didn't expect to go first, but that's okay. I'm gonna be quick. I don't have that much stuff.
Oh, you take your time. You're good. We got plenty of time.
So there's like a bundle of these fancy notes I was showing earlier. I'd probably do all 4 of these, $20. If anybody's down on those fancy serial numbers. This one here is kind of cool. This one's got the double ends on the D. Plus it's a binary because it's only 2s and 5s. But this is also a radar here. But if you look here, you see that black mark here and these 2 black marks here. It's over ink from this one spot here and these 2 E's from the other side that transferred over from the reverse, which is kind of cool. No one's in like that. Speaking of pieces of 8s, this thing is a booklet. Comes about how this is all pieces of 8, how it was America's first silver dollar, and this thing's got chop marks and it's got some rainbow toning onto it. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. 1786. That's only 8 years after we became a country. So, no, wait, 9. No, wait, 10. Exactly. I can't even do math. It was probably minted 8 years before, though.
Yeah, math's not a strong suit, folks. So make sure you don't ask him to give you what your price is afterwards. You'll let somebody else do that for you. Hey, Gene Anderson and Doug Harding, how y'all doing? Welcome in.
We were like 17, 78, 79, wait, 76. But yeah, there's that. 150 on that if someone wants it. I got 21 Morgan, 120, what is it, the 125th year or something like that. This thing is beautiful. 130. If anybody wants that. I got 2 of these available. Half-gram gold, 75 a piece plus shipping if you guys want that. Where do I got this at? $20 plus shipping. Year of the snake, 5 gram. 999 fine silver. If you want that. I got 2 North Korean slab coins by North Korean slabbing. Can't get these on eBay to go against terms and services. So this one's a proof 70. This is an MS 70. They're both a 1/4 ounce of silver. 3 9s fine. 125 for the pair. Or make me an offer on them. We got a proof Eagle, Decam, 69, 2001 West Point. I think this one right now is selling $475. What do I have? Let me see. 420. 420 today. MS 70 West Point 2017. I think this one also is like 475. I got this one for 430. If you wanted to do a deal on both of them, you can shoot me an offer. I would do like 815. 815 for both of those.
I hate it when I kick myself out.
And then this one, 1/4 ounce of gold in the Liberty with the silver and the clad. 900. If you guys would have got this from me earlier, you would have got it dang near below melt. But I'm not doing that again. What was that? Here's 1/200th of an ounce in a holder, in a scarab holder. 99's fine. Gold. I could do 45 with the holder. It's pretty cool.
That's a neat holder.
And it's got the scarab coin. And you're not gonna find that holder anywhere else because I got it from a guy that 3D prints them himself, made them. I missed the, was that Connect 4 when you do that and you drop it down the thing? There's that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else do I got over here? I got some 09 VDBs. One is an AU brown and one is an uncirculated brown. Both of them are super nice. Hold on, let me see. I could do both of them for 30 plus shipping. This one's AU. They're really nice. This one is a UK Royal Mint. You guys probably already, most of the people in here probably saw these earlier. Here's what it sells for on Amex. I'm selling it today, $275 if anybody wants it.
Welcome in, Renee and me. Welcome in. And we'll do Southern. I got you covered.
Silver Proofs, 2020. I also have a Dansko with 151 Lincoln cents in it. A lot of them are my personal collection. A lot of them are really nice, especially the first, like some of these ones are really nice. Those ones up there are really nice. Dansko, 85 bucks. It's got a lot of pages. It's got extra pages too, so it's got like a lot of pages. It goes to 88 in there, but there's not all of them, obviously, because there's only 152 or whatever. But there's a lot of good ones. And then it's roughly around like 350, 450. I'm just asking 200, and it's missing the edge lettering for a variety, which it's supposed to have edge lettering. That's why it's in this. At least as far as I can tell. Don't quote me on it. That's 55.1 grams of 925 silver. Super rare. And everybody can think on that, and I'm done for now.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Southern Coin asked that we pass him for right now, so I'll go next, and then we'll go to emails unless Southern pops back up. And then we'll just make the rounds and just keep going round robin. Anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you hit that link pinned at the top of the chat, or you're welcome to send emails right here. You can send emails right there. silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. My PayPal is right there. I do friends and family. I Cash App right there. I can do Zelle if needed. I just have to send you the number. My shipping is $6. And up first is some constitutional silver, if anybody's interested in that. I have a $10 roll of 64 Kennedys, a $10 roll of Benjis and Walkers mixed, and those are $270 per roll, $270 per roll. So you get $10 face for $270. I have a roll of Washington quarters, $270. We have a roll of Rosy Dimes, $135. If there's any interest in that, just let me know. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. I hope your week is going to be better. There's Hidden. Hello, Hidden. How are you, sir? You doing good? If there's anything you're looking for, make sure you just let us know in the chat. And let's see if we can't find it for you. Outstanding, and that's good. How was your Bible study today after church? Did that go well? This next piece is $250. $250 is the asking price on this. Show these to you. There's two pieces of currency. We bought them at auction, and they were in two separate auctions at two separate times. This is a 30-pound note, 100 Spanish milled dollars or the value thereof in gold or silver to be given in exchange for this bill of the Treasury of Virginia. And this is March the 3rd in 1779. You can see the signatures at the bottom. And there's the front of the bills, and there's the reverse of the bills. It is torn in half, but the pieces are together. In 1979 is when they were found and put together. This is the information that we had where they put those together, where they were split back then at another auction in 79, and they sold for $100 a piece. We're looking for $250 today. $250, but super nice colonial money. And if you're not sure what a Spanish milled dollar is, a Spanish milled dollar is this right here. This is a Spanish milled dollar. 8 reals. That's a Spanish milled dollar. It has that edge on it, so you couldn't steal the silver. Oh, nice. I hope you do very well there, Hidden. Good luck, my friend. You should do well with that for sure. Here is an 18-pence note from Pennsylvania. It is rough, but it is numbered. It is signed. Just checking in the chat, making sure y'all get that. I dig sheet. Casey's mom wants that scarab. Casey's in the chat. Y'all can work that deal in the side chat there. That would be awesome. So this is from April 3rd, 1772. It's an 18-pence note. That's the FR note, PA 155. I would do 175 on this one. It's printed by Hall and Sellers. It is rough, but hard to find another one. Colonial era money, 1772, 4 years before we were a country, officially. And then next is a bill from Delaware. This is a 5 shillings printed by James Adams, 1776. To counterfeit is death. Here's the obverse. Let's have a tear here at the bottom. It is signed. It's 5 shillings. It is numbered. Act of the General Assembly, the counties of Newcastle, Kent, and I believe it's Susser in Delaware. Passed on the 5th day of January 1776, and this one is $250. Nice colonial money, $250. That's nice price. That's nice. There is Confederate States of America $100. Yeah, I told him they've exchanged information in the chat. Renee, thank you. Yeah, I dig. Tag Casey Rhodes, and Casey Cash App and PayPal is in the chat, and is also the email. So make sure you email the cone or I dig sheet at that email address in the chat, and you can get that all squared away. And thank you for letting me know that, Renee. I appreciate you. There's a torn corner right there on this note. Let's see, this has been numbered, issued in 1862, August 14th, 1862. So it's a Confederate C note or $100 note. This is a T40 note, also called diffuse steam. This note had the interest paid on it twice. Once the interest was paid January of 1863, and then the second time interest was paid was January of 1864, and we're looking for $80. Okay, Casey. Yeah, just get with the cone I dig sheet and get that information sorted out. Your mom's going to get that scarab. I know she'll be happy with it. I just met Casey's mom a little while ago. We talked on the stream. Very sweet lady. So that's awesome. She's in here buying stuff too. Can't go wrong with that. And last bit of currency. There is series of 1922 $10 note. I would love to go back in time and change this piece of paper for a $10 coin, wouldn't you? That'd be pretty awesome. Either a $10 coin or maybe three $3 coins and a dollar coin. Any of that stuff would be pretty cool. But here is this note. There are no pinholes in this one, although there are a few tears down here in the corner, right there and there, but no pinholes in here. It does have all the normal folds you would expect to find. Here is the reverse. That beautiful orange color on this one. And this one is $2.50. And we did pick up some stuff. This is just a quick show and tell. I think it's pretty neat. These are envelopes from the U.S. Civil War from around 1863, and they were mailed down to Dalton, Georgia. We don't have. I wish we had the letters, but all we have is envelopes. But super cool. It went down to Sally Berry. They actually said she owed money. She owed 1 cent when this one came in. They didn't put enough postage on it. That would suck. But the information where it was at, where it came from, but we're keeping those. Ben wants to keep those in his collection. But again, if you have any interest in anything, just let me know in the chat. Let me know what you're looking for. Just got to put the rubber bands back on these so they don't slide around. Try to keep them protected in the protective covering. At least we have moved one thing tonight. That's awesome. Look at when we move some merch. Welcome back, Southern. I didn't already say that. I'll bring you up next here in just a minute. And then after you, we will go to the emails. If anyone is looking for Hawaii commemorative coins, I will sell either one of them. I'll keep one and sell the other. This is the one that was currently in my collection. I bought this as an upgrade, but I'm not emotionally attached. So this one, 1928, it has been cleaned. You can see the clean right there. You can see that it's been cleaned. Have it as XF45 details. There's a reverse. Still a super nice coin. Super nice coin. And on this coin, I would sell it for, excuse me. I'm not choked up over the price. Just something went down the pipe the wrong way. 1 second. And I would sell this one today for $1,300. $1,350 is fine. 15 retail price. I would sell this one for $1,300 if anyone is interested. $1,300 on that one. And this one is cleaned AU details. It is a gold seal. You can go to PCGS right now and type in that number, and you'll see the pictures of this coin. Now, when you see this coin, I mean, this coin is this close, so you get a lot of detail to it. You can see there's a cleaning mark. You can see some cleaning marks right through there. But this coin has a lot more detail. The hair, the ribbon in the hair, the coat, and the buttons. And the reverse is a super nice reverse. You can see right there. Lots of luster. And the price on this one, AU53 is $1,850. I would sell this one for less than AU50, which AU50 is $1,750. I would sell this one for $1,700. So $1,300 for this one, or $1,700 for this one, if anybody is interested in the key date Hawaiian. You can take your pick if you're interested. This stream is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper Zero, but it sure does taste good. They should sponsor, shouldn't they? Got 36 in the stream. Man, thanks for coming out, folks. That's awesome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Be much appreciated. Really appreciate it if you could do that. 1986, first year ASE is in a hard capsule. I would do 65. Yeah, not yet sponsored. I should be, though. 65 on the 86. And here is a 1996, the key date. There's a reverse. That's right, folks. Smash that thumbs up. Just have a little spot right there. Just full disclosure. I would do 75 on the 96. If you wanted both of them, I'd do 135 for both. That's $5 off. Do 135 if you wanted both of them. If you're looking for key date anything, let me know what key dates you're looking for. I'll let you know if we have them in stock. I can tell you pretty much off the top of my head what key dates we have, whether it's Barber quarters, Washington quarters, Indian head cents, Lincoln cents. We've got a lot of inventory. Here is a 1914S Barber quarter. It's one of the key dates for that set, 1914S. Vintage of only 264,000. I would do $90 today. 90 if anybody's interested. There's the S. If you can't see the S well enough, keep it in that little flip right there. We can get you in close so you can see it. And Southern Coin, you're on deck, sir. Right there is the S mint mark on the 1914S. Not sponsored by Hollenbeck Coin Gallery either, but that's a great place to go. They're over on Whatnot. You can check them over on Whatnot. This is Big Flip's coin store. They have great items over there. So if you're interested in something that we may not have, feel free to check those folks out.
They are on eBay as well.
Huh?
They're on eBay too.
Oh, yeah, they're on eBay. Yeah, they're on all the platforms. And if you go over there, tell them Ash has sent you. So that's always a good thing. And last three coins I'm going to show, then we're going straight to our friend Southern Coin from East Tennessee. Such a great young man. Here we go. Here's the 1835 cap bust half. That one's 50. $18.35. Here's an 1836. Beautifully toned up, 1836. It is a lettered edge. You can see the letters right there. Lettered edge, not reeded, a lettered. This one is 90, beautifully toned. And the last one I have is an 1837. I would do 90 on this one as well. 90 on that one. So, and that's right. This reminder brought to you by Southern Coin. For all your world coin collecting needs, buy from Southern Coin. I mean, why not just advertise? That's what I would do. So let's go to Southern Coin right now, folks. Here we go. Take it away.
You never said I couldn't advertise, so I advertised.
It doesn't bother me, buddy. It'll make yourself at home.
Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. The email is my PayPal is my email. Same address there. Shipping's $5. Says tell you otherwise. And that's it. I'm going to address the elephant. I've been bored at the house, so I got into some spoon carving stuff. This is like the first good one I've actually made is a piece of walnut, and that is $15. So just been finished with a coat of mineral oil this afternoon. So $15, hand carved, sanded, no power tools whatsoever used in the making of this. So pretty neat. It is. Yeah. I got bored. I figured try to sell something different. Flea market. So got a ICG MS65 San Marino 500 lira. Got that at $60. This thing's probably gonna get cracked out soon if it doesn't sell and still be $60. Also got a 2025 Great Britain 50 pence. Got the red arrows design on it. This one from this year, I think that's a pretty neat design. It is somewhat proof like. So $25 there. Got I think this one's Isle of Man 2000 half crown. This is made out of titanium. It's for the International Space Station. It is what's pictured on there. I got that at $50. You might be interested in that. Also got a 1970 Bahamas $2 coin, $40 on that. I want to say it's pretty close to melt at this point. Silver's gone up a little bit since I bought that. So got a 1808 East India Company 10 cash from the Admiral Gardner shipwreck. There's your COA, fit perfectly in this flip. So, and that is $25. So, focus. There's that side. So, got those. Also got a 1808 8 real. That has seen some better days. I got that at 90. Open offers on that one is pretty sure it got sent through a fire, so it's kind of bubbled and stuff. It's kind of neat. It's definitely a damaged coin, but it's still kind of a cool coin in my mind. So got that as well. Let's see. Let me show these actually. Showed these yesterday, but I got these. These are €10 from the French Mint. I got a bunch of different DC designs. This one's the Bat family. I've got 2 of these. And these are 33.3% silver. I don't know why they went with that low of a percentage of silver, but they did. Then you got this one, Superman. Same thing, €10, 33.3% silver. Superman. I've got 2 Supermen. I got a couple different designs of Wonder Woman. So there's that one. And that one where she's fighting Cheetah. So those are ones I currently have available. Like I said, I got another Bat Family, another Superman. Had a just Batman, but Vincent got that one yesterday. And I got 4 of these. This is the Tour de France token. These are $15 a piece. I think this is a 2025. The stickers came off. Bad thing with stickers, they come off easy sometimes. But just a Paris Mint token. I got $15 on that one. And I've got some. These are €1/4 D-Day commemorative pieces. I got 2 of each of these. And I want to say these are from this year, or these are from 2024. So, got Sword Beach with the French, Juno Beach with the Canadians, Omaha Beach with the US, and then Pegasus Bridge with the British. So, and those are all €1/4. I got 2 of each of these. Kind of neat little pieces if you're into World War II history. And those are all like brass, bronze tokens of some sort. Get this out of the way. Let's see. What do I got? Okay, chat's quiet now. Got some porcelain knot guild. This one's a 1 mark from Waldenberg. Porcelain, $30 on that one. It's kind of neat. Normally you see them, they're either like tan or a white color, and I haven't really seen a green one before. I just thought it was that's kind of neat. And got another one, same place. This one is a 20 Finnig, however, and that was $25. So got those. Let's see. Rearrange some stuff real quick. Oh, 2x2 boxes. They never cooperate. Got a 1952 Finland. This one's a 500 marker for the Olympics. 586,000 minted. $35 on that one. Got this one's Brazil, 1781 Brazil 40 race. It's got a big old shield counter stamp in it, which is pretty cool counter stamp, all things considered. And that's $35 for a pretty chunky piece of copper. Got a 1961 Netherlands 2.5 golden, $20. I also got a 1898 Japan 50 cent. So that one is silver as well. That's 80% silver, $40 on that one. No hits yet. Everybody's quiet tonight. Don't think I like that. Anybody want a 2003 Norfed $5 half-ounce silver? That $35 for that one. That got a 1987 Belgian. This is a 5 Echo. $40 on that one. A 1944 Ecuador 5 Sucres. $40 on Ecuador. Got a 1865 Philippines 50 centimes or centavos. One of them. I got that at $100. Only 81,000 minted, about the size of a 2 real, which is about the size of $50.
That's interesting reverse on that with the pillars.
Yeah, it's Philippines because they're still a Spanish colony at that point.
Yeah,
so they had. Cool. Yeah, I think I've had like a 25 centavos before. I had a guy get that from me. That was well over a year ago. At this point, 1882 Japan 2 sen, little copper piece there, $20. That actually, well, I'm thinking about it. I didn't grab those a minute ago. I've got 2 little Japanese gold pieces. Little 2 shoes. These are 29.8% gold. And the rest of that is silver. So these are Electrum. I got these at $100 a piece. I do have 2 of these. I was interested in some itty bitty tiny gold. Right? It's crazy that there's pillars that's not a real. I also got a Mexico dos pesos from 1945. And just tonight, because I want to free up some cash, $200 on that one instead of $225. I will knock $25 right off the top. So $200 for if anybody's interested in that little bitty piece of gold. And we're back to the silver. Got a Philippines 1 peso. Only 100,000 of these minted. 90% silver, $35. And I mean, it's got a flaming sword on it. Who doesn't want a flaming sword? I think that design is just really cool, personally. 1964 Greece, 30 drachmae. $25 for that one. Let's see. Do have some 1 ounce bullion. A lot of it's a little bit more premium type stuff. Like this one is from Cameroon from 2002. It's 500 francs. It's got I think it's a mandrill on it. I don't know, some kind of baboon thing. Only 10,000 of those minted. $55 for all you animal lovers. These are kind of neat. I got a couple of these. These are trade dollar tribute coins. This one is from St. Helena from 2018. There's a U.S. trade dollar on one side, 10,000 minted, $70. That it is silver. I'm pretty sure it's an ounce. It's about the right size, and I know it's silver. So, Stan wants the grease. I gotta find what I did with it. There we go. So I got the U.S. trade dollar, and I got a British trade dollar tribute. Only 2,500 of these minted. This one was made by Nui, also in 2018. And I also have $70 on that one. I like this one a little bit more. The British trade dollar just looks cool anyway. That got a Millennium Falcon from 2021. One out silver, $60 for a Millennium Falcon. No idea what those are going for anymore. Got a 2013 Noah's Ark, 1 ounce. That's $45. Not much. That's what, like $6 over melt at this point? $7 over melt? Or spot, whatever it is. And then I got this one's a 2023 Britannia. I got a 99 Britannia. I actually need to go grab that at some point, because that is the key date for the series. But there's a 2023 Britannia. A little bit of this up so I get some room to work. Anybody see anything they're interested in? Want to see again real quick, or want me to just keep on trucking?
Hey, Silver Scientist, how you doing? Welcome in. Sterner Minerals, hello. Welcome in. Glad to see you all.
I guess I'm just going to keep trucking. Nobody got anything else that they're want a second look at. If I get the 2x2 box to cooperate, it'd be doing great. I got a 1937 Czech 20 coin. Pretty thin coin, all things considered. $35 for that one. Just going to keep on trucking, see what happens. 1964 Denmark 5 kroner. For that, $25. I had that one for a while, because that's not a logo I use anymore. So that one might end up in the melted bucket. 1981 Haiti, 50 gourds. $50 on that one. That got a piece of Mexico right here. A 1960 10 pesos, $40 on that. A 1995 Romania 100 lei, only 30,000 minted. This is their FAO coin, and I got $35 on that one. I've seen a lot of the FAO coins lately. I don't think so, Silver Scientist. I do a little bit of currency, but I don't go out of my way for it. I don't think I have anything from Lithuania. Do have a couple of these silver medals. This one is Albert von Sachsen from German States, so ruler of that area, 20 grams of silver, and it's $40 on that one. And then I have, this one is Waterberg, the ruler of that German state, again, 20 grams of silver, $40. That pretty neat little metal round, something along those lines. Something just kind of different. They're proofy, so not a problem. I've seen some Lithuanian stuff, but that's really hard to come across sometimes. 1972 Denmark 10 kroner, $40 on that one there. A 1914 Waterberg 3 mark. A little bit of toning on there, $30 for that one. Then I got a 1972 Austria 50 shilling, $35. That's just got kind of a neat design on there. I thought it was interesting looking. Kind of waiting on stand with a delayed bin like normal. I'm losing a fight to a 2x2 box. I'm not. That's bad. Speaking of FAO coins, there's another one. This one is from the East Caribbean, $10. 1981, $50 for that piece. Got a fairly old 1891 1 crown, pretty slick. $50 again. There's something I've had for who knows how long at this point. But $50 on that one. I don't remember how much I paid for this stinking thing. I got an 1890 double florin from Britain. 782,000 of those minted. $80 on double florin. I like the design of these. Got a 1963 Greece 30 drachma. You got the 5 kings, $30 for that one. So you can see why they call it the 5 king coin. There's 5 kings on the front of it. 1983 Yugoslavia. This one's a 500 dinara, $45. 110,000 minted. If there's something you want to see again, or anything you're looking for, just let me know. Got 1875 Denmark 2 kroner, $45 on that. Got a bunch of Condor tokens still. Got an 1811. That was Worcestershire halfpenny. So focus. There's your reverse. There you go. $55 on that one. Got a 1791. What is this one? Ainsley Mines. It's got the Druid on there, which is a pretty popular design. $45 on the Druid. Got a little bit of scratching going on him. I got a 1796 halfpenny. This one's just not really listed where. It's just a halfpenny. It's got a pretty cool bridge scene things on it. $35. Got a 1812 Union Copper Company, 1 penny. Got that. And here's this one. My camera does not like to focus. 1812 Thomas Gibson Bradford Mills Condor. 240 tokens gets you £1 note. So that's the same thing as saying 240 of these get you $1. More or less. 1794. Come on, got a pretty neat looking castle design on there. If my camera will focus and the light hits it right. And it's got kind of like a loom or something on this side. Colchester Bay Trade. This one's actually a metal. I think it probably would. It kind of counts as a condor, but that one's actually technically a metal. But $30 on that one. 1811 Birmingham Copper Company. $40 on that one. A 1792 Birmingham Mining and Copper Company halfpenny. It's got focus, like a swan and a cornucopia on that side, and then lady sitting there. And last one of these, 1811 Somersetshire 1 penny. A lot of these details done on this thing. Pretty nice example. Again, 240 of these equals a £1 note. I got that one at $70. Paid a little bit more for it. Got to sell it for a little bit more.
On that 1794, the Colchester.
Yes.
Does it have edge writing?
Yes. Let's see if I can get. You're definitely not going to see it in a flip. I don't know if my camera will focus enough to show it. You can kind of see it, but I don't think my camera's going to focus on something that narrow.
There we go. Oh, you had it for a second.
Yep.
Maybe.
If I move it, it loses all the focus. But there's definitely some writing on there. See if I can read it. Payable at Charles Heats. Pay marker. I drop it. Pay marker, Colchester. Yeah, that just kind of repeats.
Cool.
So,
okay, that's cool.
I'm going to assume you've had one of those before.
No, I was looking at it and just the design. I think it's a condor instead of a metal because it has that on it. So
yeah, it's weird that it didn't have like denomination words, but I mean it was in a box of condor tokens, so I'm going to assume it's a condor token.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's a condor for sure. Yeah.
Nothing wants to stand up in the 2x2 box tonight.
Thank you, Hidden. Edge lettering. Thank you so much, Hidden. You're the best.
Anybody got anything they're looking for? Want to see again? Questions about something? Want to buy a bunch of stuff from me? Guys, hold one coin to stand. Let's see what else we got. That was just kind of some stuff I had pulled up. I got 2025 France, €20. Brand new, hot off the presses, fresh from the French mint. €20. $35 on that one. See if I can get it. There's a guy on a horse, but I have it's like in the flip, like sideways. You can kind of see it. It looked a lot cooler on their website. So there you go. I got a couple of those. Is anybody looking for anything in particular?
And I do have that Condor token that you just showed. I have it. It is 1794. On the front, it shows the Colchester Castle. And then on the back, it shows a large weaving loom.
Okay.
And it says payable at Charles Heath's Baymaker, Colchester, with a dot and excellent dots. Let's say that's the right. Looks like it's the right one.
I dig. I'm wanting to sell it. I don't really do too many trades anymore. It's just logistically a pain in the butt. I'd rather just outright sell it. I've got. I do have a few of these Israeli medals. I got two. I got this one and then another one in the same design that's not toned up like this one is. So if you want to see those, let me know. But I got this one at 95. Comes with the original box. It is 935 silver. You pull this little thing there. It flips out. And pretty neat toning. Probably got some tape toning, but I don't want to try to. I'm going to try to take it off, but I'm not going to try to fool with the ribbon. But pretty cool. I've got that. And like I said, I got one that's not toned. But there's your one in the OGP. And then if you're wanting one by itself, exact same metal. These are, I think, somewhere just shy of 1.5 ounces of silver. I got $80 on the one without any packaging. That one, I also got this one. Also $80, 935 silver. Just some Israeli state medals. So, kind of neat. I think they're kind of neat. Let's see. I think that might be all I have for the moment until I can dig some other stuff out, unless anybody's looking for something particular I can find real quick or something they want to see again or questions about something. Questions, comments, if I want to make a reasonable offer on something. If not, that's all I got.
All right, man. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All
It's been rough the last couple of days. We're in between paydays, I guess.
Yeah, middle of the month. I guess it happens. So, Keven, you're up next, sir. We're going to go to Keven's emails. And Kim Campbell's going to send you an email, Southern.
Sounds good.
And so up first for Keven, let me make it full screen so you can see it. Here we go. This is a handmade 3/9 fine silver with a 23.6 carat Kingman turquoise pendant. It has a certificate of authenticity. It tells you it is Native American made. This is $65 shipped. There's the front of the pendant. And the reverse with Keven's maker's mark right there. That's the rose. And then we have the 3/9 fine stamp right there beside it. Just don't read it upside down. It looks like 3 6s, and we know it's not evil. But right there, $65 shipped, $65 shipped. If there's any interest, let us know in the chat, please. Keven also will entertain offers or trade offers. Just make sure that you just put that in the chat. And if he's interested, he'll tell you yes. And up next is a 10 bar, TIN bar. This 10 bar weighs 15.6 ounces. It was made by Man Mountain Metals. This is $40 shipped, $40 shipped to you. And right there is the weight. You can see it, 15.6. And here is the tin stamp with the serial number and the maker's mark right there. And can you see just how big that bar is, because it almost doesn't fit in Keven's hands, and Keven has big hands, just saying. There's the pour of 10. Again, looking for $40, $40 shipped for 15.6 ounces of 3 9s fine 10. And any interest? That's right. Strong. Look at that. Strong. Yes, he is. Woohoo. Any interest in the 15.6 ounce 3 9s fine 10? $40 shipped. Just let us know in the chat, folks. Not something you see very often. And the last email we have for Keven is 2 number 8, 2 size 8 turquoise rings from the number 8 mine. These are Navajo made. They are $55 each, shipped, and they can be resized. Again, size 7 is the ring. Here's what the rings look like right here. Keven, Kim Campbell says, what would you do with 10? Well, that's an excellent question. It's a key component in solder used to join metal parts and electronics. You could form an alloy like bronze if you mix it with copper. You could use it on coating of metals to prevent corrosion. And it's used in bearings, chemicals, and various niche areas, according to our friend Google. Make tin cans. Yeah. And you could use it, and that's even a better way. If you want to learn how to melt and cast items, you could use that because it has a low melting point, doesn't have to get as hot, and you can make things a little easier. Hello, Mama. How's Mama doing? Welcome in. Glad to see you. And back to our turquoise rings. This is number 8 turquoise rings. They are a size 7. They can be resized. Your choice, $55 each. There's the underside. That's what they look like on the underside of the ring. Very beautiful rings for sure. And this is turquoise that has been mined out of the number 8 turquoise mine. There's the other ring. So any interest, just let us know. You could make tinfoil hats. You could melt it, spread it out, make a boat. It would float if you make it big enough to displace enough water. Doorstop. Hit your significant other in the toe. Don't hit him in the head, it might hurt. Yeah, it would make a bunch of hats, wouldn't it, out of tinfoil? But I believe that's all of our emails for right now. So thank you, Keven, for sending in those emails. Make sure if you have anything else, folks, if you're interested in any of the items that you saw in the emails, just let us know in the chat, and we would be happy to bring those back up so you can see those for sure. You could make a half a mile tinfoil out of that. Probably so. Yeah, there's no telling how much. I don't know how much it takes for a tinfoil. You could make a lot.
Not quite. We figured gold leaf. You know, you ever seen the little vials of gold leaf?
Yep.
Like there's not even anything close to there's maybe a tenth of a gram. Like there's more gold in a gold back than one of them vials of gold foil.
Oh yeah.
It's closer to paper than gold.
Well, it's actually smaller. I mean, our fire truck has gold leaf on it, and we get to watch them do that gold leafing process at the factory. And I mean, it's actually thinner than paper. It's nuts how thin that stuff is.
Oh yeah. Moosox, give me a minute to do some math, and I'll get back to you. Any
Morgans? Yes, we got Morgans. Yeah, Let me show you those. Yeah, I'm going to pull the Morgan box out right now. Stand by. Move these other items out of the way that I had up here. Let me just move these. Oops, for the way. Out the dollar box. So just so you know, Silver Springs and Casey, this is the Morgan box. So if there's a particular year you're looking for, I can show you a particular year. I can just go through and you can see if you have any upgrades to what you have, and that's what we'll start doing first. And I'll show you the least expensive and then the better option that I have for each year date. Here's 1878, XF45 does have a ding right there. You can see this one is 115. Scratch right there around the mouth. And then we have this 78 with reverse of 78. How many tail feathers on that particular one I just showed you? It has 7. And then this is the other one, 7 tail feathers, reverse of 78. Just same reverse. And if you want to know what the difference in a 78, here's a 78 reverse of 78. Here's a 78 reverse of 79. You can see the difference in the two right here. If you will look right here, this is 81. You just 1 second. I'll look. See the arrows right there, how that arrow is straight and narrow, that top arrow right there. That's a 78 reverse. This is a 79 reverse. You can see how the fletching, the arrow is broader. And so this 78 reverse of 79 is 245. Invisible River, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. 81. I have 2 81s. Here's the first one. It's darkly toned. I need to swap out this flip. This flip's a terrible flip. This is 107. And then this one's much nicer. This one's 120. That's the 2 81s that I have. Nice pickup, Moose Sox. Nice pickup. 1878 Carson City. 195. Another 78 Carson City. 175. Got a tape mark right across the middle there. You can see that where the tape used to be at one time. 175. Any other date? Let me know if you're looking for another date, folks. 79S. $280. $80S. Some rim toning. 21D. Let me look 1 second, see if I got one. I think I might. Can't remember. There's the D. And there's the 21. So 1921D. That one is 80. Yep. You're right, sir. Hey, Forrest, how's it going? $99.00. Got a couple. Here's the first one. $150. And then this one. $110. What's the cheapest Carson City? We'll look here. Maybe this one. 1880 Carson City. That one's $195. We marked it as a details grade because of the scratches right there. You can see the scratch on it. Let me go through here and see. I have a few Carson Cities. Let me just pull them out here 1 second. Just 1 second. So I'll show these to you. Here we go. We have, we just put these in numerical order. So in Carson City Morgans, I have 1878. 1878, 1880, 1882, 1883. Then I have a stack of 1890s, a stack of 1891s, 1889 Carson City, key date 1893. It has some scratches, and then I have a 1900 O over CC. The most affordable is the 1891, and I have two of those. That would be about the same grade. This one actually is 150. Yeah, 1880, sure. Let me fix the, there we go. It does have it, see the scratching right there. There's the reverse. 195. If it didn't have the scratching, it would be 210. This is one of the lower mintage years, 591,000. So you can see those scratches right there in it. We'll just run through them here right quick. There's an 82 for 175. 83 for 175. 1890 for 155. Another 90 for 155. Another 90 for 170. And the last 90 for 195. Here's a 91. $150. Another 91. 155. A little bit of rimmed hit right there. You can see those two little spots right there. Here's an 1891. That one's 190. $1889 Carson City. Yeah, whammo. 900, 350,000 minted on that one. 1893 Carson City. This one's got scratching and graffiti, 3 H's and some more scratches right there. Should be 775. We have it at 320 because of the graffiti and scratching that's on there. 320 on the 93. Oh yeah, Moose Locks. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Moose Locks. No problem. You got it. Thank you, Moose. Just put my sticker on the coin here. And Sorcerer Stan wants the Israel medal, not tone. He's been in that one, Sorcerer or Southern Coin. You got it. All right. And you wanted to see the 1890s again? Sure. So I have 4 1890s. That's number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. If I was picking one, I would pick number 3 or number 1. Those are my 2 favorites. If I was picking one, I would pick one of these 2. I just think they look better. I like the toning, but that's just me. Yeah, this one right here, number 3. Okay, ready. Yeah, I got you. And then the last one that I have is this 1900 O over CC. Yeah, I think so. 100% invisible. This coin, of course, that one coin I showed, that 1890, it's been cleaned for sure. But this type of toning on Morgan's, I appreciate this tile of circulation cameo than I do the BU coins, but that's just me. So, and then this is the 1900 O over CC. Yes, sir. I agree. And you can see that O over CC are right there. You can see it right there. There's an O over CC. And this one is. No, I have sold out all of my 21s. I don't have any new ones here at my house. I have to wait till I get some more in. We've got some more coming, but I don't have any right now. I sold all of those last week. But that's all of my Carson Cities that I have in stock. Stickering up this one. There we go. And 1887. I will, Vincent. You know it. $1887. Blues, purples, reds, greens. That was 95. That's super cool. Little toner there. And then another toner. Which one, Casey? Here's a 87S. This one. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Another toner. Silver Springs, 89 Carson City. Only 350,000 of those minted. You like that? I don't shake. Try not to. Welcome back, Vincent. It's 1890. That was 100. If they just let me play some nice music, you know, I didn't have to get a copyright ding on or something, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, and that green. I mean, these colors right here. This is my least favorite coin. This and peace dollars. This is not my thing. And I'm not a toner guy. I don't much care for toning on certain coins, but these are very, very nice coins. What I can promise you is that Ben and I did not tone these and had nothing to do with the toning. This is the way we got them. And so artificial or real, I can't tell you, but I believe everyone we've shown you so far to be real and not artificially toned. Based on a little bit of research that I've done looking at them and the colors that are involved, doesn't have that real bright color to them. You know, there's a really bright color you'll see with people that use those chemicals to tone them up, and these don't. Yeah, you didn't cook the coins up. That's exactly right. Let's see if there's anything else here. Then we'll get ready to go back to our friend Southern here in just a minute. Yeah, this is a super nice coin right here too. This is 84O. And you know, this one, bright white on the reverse, toning on the obverse. You know, super nice. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Before I get ready to move on, are there any other dates that you'd like to see? Super nice coin. Yeah, I've seen those. I mean, those things, invisible, those things are just real wacky, the way the color on them, and you can just tell by looking at it that absolutely is not real. It just can't be real. I'll show you a couple of 98s, and then we're going to move on to our friend Southern. There's Silver Keys. Welcome in, Silver Keys. Add her to the stage. Hello, hello.
Thank you.
This one's 100. And here's this one. There's a guy on Whatnot, and he has artificially toned coins. He sells the crap out of those things.
Can you loop the OCC, please? And thank you, Mr. Blue says.
Yep, 1 second. Upon further review, the ruling on the field stands.
You're welcome, Mr. Blue. Oh, you can kind of see a leg of the C there, can't you? On the
You're welcome, Mr. Blue. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, let me show you these last ones here. Oh, that was a nice one.
Hey, Moose Ox. Is your camera struggling with focus? Your desk
No, it's just
camera there?
where I'm holding the coins up top.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay, I see. It's
Yeah, it's just where I've been holding the
confused.
coins
It doesn't
up
know
top.
where to.
Huh? What's that?
It just doesn't know where to focus on.
Well, no, because I'm doing manual focus, so I'm doing it so you can see the coins up here.
Okay.
Here's a
Hey, Keven.
1846 seated dollar Nomato. $110,000 minted on that one. That one is $975. 1870. For 5 1/4. There you can see this is 415,000 minted. You can see where they added our motto here, "In God We Trust." If you have a typeset, you need one of each in your typeset. If you have a 7070 dance code, that one's 5 1/4. Here's a 72. 442. Could be an Oldsmobile. Here's trade dollar, 1875 trade dollar. $585. $1877S. $485. And the last one I have is 78S with a hole. That one's 474. All right. Moose Socks, did I miss something with the 53, 55 arrows? Oh, a few were right. Okay, I'm just catching up in chat, make sure I didn't miss something. Okay. All right. So there's focus. It's back. I got focus. I can focus. See? All right, we're going to go over to Miss Keys, then we'll go from Miss Keys to Southern Coin, then back to emails. So, Miss Keys.
Oh, me already. I barely got here.
Yeah.
I was just enjoying the ride. Apologies
Take it
for
away.
my tardiness. Family called, though. All right. I have here an 1865 2-cent. Oh, good grief.
Yes, Moose, I did. I will show that as soon as I do the emails. That'll be the first thing I show.
$18.65. $0.02. Starting bid $5. Moose mail. That is a good one. Might just be a hole filler until a higher quality comes along. Yeah, I need to redo my whole desk setup here. We just haven't done it 3/4. Sorry, hubby was asking me something. All right. A 1919 Centavo. $0.10. This is a Philippine coins. I have an arm that hooks onto the desk that holds 2 monitors that I picked up at a yard sale. We just need to pull the desk out and beef up the top of it a little bit in order to attach the arm, but the 2 monitors came with it. It's just we haven't. Mr. had that surgery and I took the stitches out last night. It looks really good, so it kind of has put a damper on our home projects here. All right.
Did you do the surgery too?
No, but I was there. No, we went to the orthopedic surgeon. She let him watch. Was kind of cool. But anyways, I have here a 1961 Canada 1 cent. Turn it around. Starting bid is $1. Did I say 61? I'm apologies. It's a 31. Good grief. If I could read, right? It's a 1931. Turn it over, lady. Good grief. It is a 31.
Well, I'll be honest with you. When I saw you, when you had out the first time, I thought it was a 61 too. So just the way
It
it
is
looks.
a 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, under the tail, it looks like it's got a 6 under that tail, but it's actually a 3 there. And it helps if you read the flip because it says it right there on this old flip. And that's not my writing. That's starting bid is $1. All right. No takers on that. Let's see. I have to take it out of this thing because otherwise you won't be able to see it. Drop discount on that. Your choice. I have a 1911 V-nickel and a 1906. Starting bid, let's do $3 and it'll be choice. Oh, good grief. Couple of V-nickels. All right, Casey. Is the $1 that's for this? I'll write you down. I don't have anything else here for you, right, Casey? Because I can risky ship it for $1. If you want. I wrote you down on that. No interest in those. You got it. I can absolutely do that. I'll just put it in a birthday card because I picked up some birthday cards at a Salvation Army and I have some of them. So, let's see. This is a 2-fer. $18.83. Definitely got more details on that. You got some hair. You can read Liberty. A starting bid of $4. Your birthday is Wednesday? Well, happy birthday. I'll be streaming Wednesday. Hop in. Today would have been my brother's 60th birthday. So my sisters and I went to dinner. We wished him a happy birthday.
That's cool.
$4 starting bid, and you're going to get a bonus of a second 1883. That's pretty slick.
Nothing wrong with a bonus.
For sure. All right. I have dimes for sale for the Dime Time Challenge. So $4 a dime. And I will put it in the bag and ship it to EC, and I put your name on the list. So if anybody's looking to get on the list, would like to just pick up a dime or whatever, $4, I put it in the bag and I will ship it to EC either when I run out of dimes or he said no hurry. So probably towards the end of the month, like when I do ship my wallets. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. I have a couple other coins here. They aren't for sale yet because I need to look them up yet. I just thought they were really cool. They're part of these that I got in these older flips. So where do I go to price like an Austria coin? Where are you guys getting your prices for foreign stuff?
I use NGC. They have a world coin price guide. It's relatively up to date. They don't update it the most often, but if it says XF is $35, but you paid like 40 for it, and it's XF, obviously they haven't updated it in a little while. Adjust pricing accordingly.
Okay.
So they're not. They're like 90% accurate most of the time. They're a good starting point.
Okay. Because I just got this in and I have to figure out a price on it first, but I have a book coming in that I want to see if this will fit in my book. It's an 1881 Austria. And it's in really nice condition. But I had no idea where to go for a price.
You said 1881?
1881, yeah.
So in NGC saying XF, $5. So there's so if you just type in NGC year, country, denomination, it'll put you pretty close to the ballpark.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for that, Southern Coins.
Not a problem. If you need to identify something and you know the year, just type in go to Numista. It's good for years. It has some pricing information, but it's a lot less accurate.
Yeah, I tried Numista and I wasn't exactly getting what I needed from it. So I was like, I don't know.
Numista works for identification, but it runs mostly off of its pricing. Is all basically community ran. So like if someone said, "Oh yeah, I paid $20 for it," and that was 6 years ago, yeah, that pricing information is not really relevant anymore.
Okay.
So.
Okay, because I picked this up as well, and it's also it's an 1896 to Heller, and it's beautiful. So I have a book coming in, a world book coming in this week. I want to see if these will fit, but I also needed to, this has old numbers on it in this flip, and I don't know what the 13 means if they think that, because it has a 2 on it as well.
Right. I know Whitman makes a book that starts like 1860, I think, 1800, somewhere in there. That is world coins. Whitman makes it. Krause used to be really good, but then Krause went out of print, and a lot of guys still use Krause.
Okay.
Even though it is horribly outdated sometimes. Especially because they quit printing in 2020 and prices went kind of high 2020, 2021, somewhere in that realm is when they quit printing. So a lot of their information is not what the market's doing anymore.
Okay.
So if some stuff kind of went wonky with Krause, but like you go farther back, pricing is not good. If you go too pricing's not keeping up with the books anymore, and Krause went out of print, so pricing stuff is hard.
It is, and world coins are not. I'm not. I haven't done a lot of world coins. Not my thing right now. So
It is a lot of. It's more art than science sometimes.
yeah. I just thought these were in really good condition, and so I went ahead and grabbed them. So I'll see. That's all I've got. You are welcome to come up if you want a second go around.
I'm good with that.
Thank you,
What happened to
Casey.
Ashes?
And Casey, I make sure you send me an email as well. I'll drop my email in here. Not that. That was not. It's just silver silverkeys silverkeys999 @gmail. So that I have your address at the top, because I'll hand address it. Then I don't have to try to find it over there in Pirate Ship. Okay, he's not here. We have 30 people
I'm
watching,
here.
and the
I'm
chat
here.
is dead.
Yeah, I'm here. Did you miss me?
Oh, are you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I did miss you. I missed you. Yeah.
I was selling stuff via text messaging. So
Oh,
just want to show this. People are asking about the C over CC. There it is under my scope, and that is exactly what it is. And I just sold it in the text message. So someone's watching the stream sent me a text. So
well, yeah. I was going to say you can see, and I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at with my pencil.
you're
You
pointing
can
right
see
here.
the horns.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And right there. Yep.
Yeah.
And here's another good thing, because through technology, it's super cool. Let me show you this. That's the exact same one that was for sale.
Oh, yeah.
That's no longer for sale. You can see it right there. It's the exact same image that I have on this one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
May I show you? After our conversation the other night about my short snorter, my short snorter bill, I tried to photocopy it to get those signatures to show up better.
Yeah.
That was my first attempt, and this was my second attempt, and this is my third attempt.
Oh, wow.
I think this attempt is better. It's still not pulling it all the way out, but it is better, I think, than the original. Oh
yeah, when it focuses in there, you can pretty close. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, the short snorter, that was found by a bunch of folks in the Army or the Navy, not who knows which, or Marines.
Marines, yeah.
Marines. Yeah, was it 19? Yeah, that's right. Because the guys, the one we looked up, the guy was a Marine. That's right.
Yeah.
But it shows you where they flew from and all the different places they went, and they kept signing this Hawaii bill. So.
Yeah, it's all on a Hawaii bill, and that's the crew on the flight, and they went from Oakland, California, Honolulu, and then on the base of it, it says Honolulu to Guam, March 21st, and then they did some short little junkets there, and back to Guam and Haiti, yeah. So all on a Hawaii note.
Yeah, we went down that rabbit hole, which is a wonderful rabbit hole to go down to, and we're able to look up all the different atolls and different islands that they made stops at that are all listed on that. So super, super nice.
And Ash has already found one of the gentlemen on the note. amazing sleuthing out there, where he was able to go out and actually found the gentleman's info. So
Yep.
I do have that saved in a file here. So that's cool. I was just hoping I could extract. He suggested photocopying it to try to extract the other signatures to try to find out. I think this is George.
George. Yeah, that's the guy we found with it.
Yeah. And then I think this is either, I think it's Mullen, Mullen. At first,
Yeah,
I thought it was Miller.
Yeah, I think it's Mullen. I had no idea what the first name is, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well,
So
while we're sitting here and everybody's here, how about we do a giveaway? And, 28
fancy
people here.
scanner software. Right, Invisible River. If I knew somebody that had, a fancy scanner or had the ability or whatever, I would absolutely take it to them, because it's kind of like a puzzle now. It's kind of like a cool little. I want to solve the. Yeah, it is a short snorter.
Yep. So here we go, folks. We're going to do this giveaway.
Guzzo.
Make sure you type in what's on the screen. You see right there. Hashtag Snorter.
It's a snorter, all right.
And I guess you're curious what you're going to win, right? How about
Yeah.
a slab?
That's just a bonus to know that.
How about a slab? 1936 Great Britain penny with King George V on it there from NGC.
Say that 5 times fast. I think
1936 Great Britain penny, genuine King George V. Fifth. There you go. And we might as well throw in a 1907 Indian penny. And since we have the king of foreign here with us, we might as well throw some foreign in with it. Why not make it a nice little. The third number I see in the chat between 1 and 5. The third number in chat between 1 and 5. So that means you pick a number between 1 and 5, and then you type it in chat, and that's the number I look. So the third number I see is Southern Coins 3. So we're going to pick out 3 coins. See if somebody said 5. You got 5 coins. Can't go wrong with that. So I have a bag of foreign. You just reach down in here.
Oh, I thought I was winning something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you are. You're getting the chance to get 3 more foreign coins added to the giveaway. There's one. My grandson is not having a good time getting a bath.
Oh.
Here's 2. And we might as well go to Hong Kong for the third one. There we go. So this is our giveaway. I want to give everybody about 1 more minute to get in the giveaway. 1 more minute to get in the giveaway. And what you're going to get in the giveaway is a 1936 Great Britain penny, genuine King George V, graded by NGC. I did pretty good that time saying all that. Nice little penny. And then you're also going to get a 1907 Indian head cent. And Doug Harding has put in Snorter. Mike Slides, hello. Hey, everybody. How's it going? And you're going to get from 1985 from Hong Kong. 10 something. Well, that says Hong Kong, but it's really from Finland. I really thought that said Hong Kong. That's Finland. Sorry. Also from Finland, this is a 2. Well, see, that shows you I shouldn't pay attention to what it says on the flip. This is 1905 Finland penny, but it's really a 2 filler from Hungary. I didn't do these flips, just what we picked up. But that's from 1963, a 2 filler. Hey, Gold Maple, how's it going? Welcome in. And if I missed anybody in chat, I'm sorry. And this one is from the Netherlands from 1979. That is confirmed. And there we go. So that's the giveaway right there. Right there's a giveaway. All right. You got 10 seconds to get in, folks. So I'm going to pull it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Because there's 7 seconds of lag between what you hear me say and when you hear me say it. I'm giving you the chance. There's a lot of folks in the chat. There's 30 of you not in. Type in hashtag Schnorter. Here we go. I'm pulling it. Let's see who the winner is. Good luck, everybody. Jonathan Eason. Congratulations, Jonathan. You are the winner of the giveaway. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you so much. Thanks a lot. Jonathan, just like all of you all are great supporters of everyone here that does all these streams week after week, and we appreciate you so much. And let me close this out, and I'll come back to emails, and then we'll go to Southern again. But let me just show you what you won. Johnny, tell them what they won right there. There is from the Netherlands, 10 cents, 1979. From Hungary, 1963. This I'm pretty sure is aluminum. 2 filler. It is not a Finland 1905. I'm going to mark that out so you don't be confused like I was. From Finland, not Hong Kong, from 1995. It's a brand new Winnebago. That's right, Johnny. It's flat, no gas. Ain't got no gas in it. 10 penny. From 1907. A nice little Indian headset. And the grand prize, a 1936 Great Britain penny. It is genuine graded. King George V is present by NGC. There's a Tower of London. And there is the obverse of this penny. And here's a reverse with Britannia on the back from 1936. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. It is much appreciated. Stick around. I'll do one more giveaway at the end. But you never know when Dan's going to be here, so you don't leave. All right, so we're going to go to the emails, and then going back to Southern, and then Silver Keys, and I'll fill us out towards the end, and then we'll call it a day. So, emails, here we go, and Keven's up. So Keven has a 3/9 fine silver, 23.6 carat Kingman turquoise pendant. It has a certificate of authenticity that tells you it is Native American made. Keven made this with his own large hands. This is $65 shipped. $65 shipped to your door. Here you see the front of the pendant. It's a beautiful turquoise with the crescent on the side. And here is a reverse. And there's Keven Rose, or Fancy Keven, as he's called in some places. Even Keven Rose. We just put the little mark wherever it goes. There's his maker's mark, the rose, in 3/9 fine silver right there. And if there's any interest in that, make sure you just say Ben in the chat. Hello, Cherie Ward. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. If I missed anybody in chat, folks, hello, 210 Stacks. Hello, how you doing? Mike Slies. Just scrolling back up, see if I missed anybody else. I think most of all I've said hello to. If I didn't say hello to you, put a 1 in chat and I will say your name out loud right now. I ain't scared. So that right there, folks, the Kingman turquoise pendant, 65 shipped. Here we have a 10 bar, a bar of 10. It weighs 15.6 ounces. This is $40 shipped. This was made by Man Mountain Metals. 15.6 ounces of tin. You could make your own aluminum, tin foil. You could make practice melting it down and making sure that you're able to use your molds and stuff appropriately. All that great stuff. Lots of good things you can do right there with that. And again, $40 ship, $40 ship. You can use it as a doorstop if you so choose. So $40 shipped. And next we have 2 size 7, number 8 mine turquoise rings. These are Navajo made. These are $55 shipped to you, and they can be resized. Right now they're a size 7. You can see it right here, and it shows you the weight of the turquoise stone, either 8.2 or 7.7. Here is the first one. And there's the back of both rings. Again, it's a size 7. We can increase the size of that. If you don't know how to measure your ring size, we have ways to help you through that. And there is the other stone. Again, these come from the number 8 turquoise mine. And there are both rings, and these are $55 shipped. And again, Keven does take trades. He will entertain trades. He will entertain offers. Make a reasonable offer, and he may just say yes, and you could be the owner of this. And just know, folks, September, October, November, December, we have 4 weeks and 8 days until Christmas. 4 weeks and 8 days until Christmas. Don't be like Ashes and wait till September or November or December the 23rd and 24th to go Christmas shopping. Do your shopping now, folks. Get this.
4 weeks?
Months.
Months.
Yeah. 4 months in a week. Yeah, 4 months in a week.
I'm about to say, I need more prep time if it's only 4 weeks.
4 months in a week, folks. 4 months in a week. Don't listen to what I say.
You're fast tracking Christmas this year, people. Get it.
Apparently, Christmas is in September this year. Cool.
Get your
Christmas
runners on.
Damn it, people. Christmas is early. Buy your stuff right now. And our next email is from Keven. This is
Christmas yet because we have to do the dime time challenge first.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, folks. Here are 80 1 gram 3/9 fine silver rounds. 80 1 gram 3/9 fine silver rounds. Take all 80. They're $2 each shipped. If you want to buy them individually, they're $3 each plus shipping if you buy individually. So again, there's 80 of them. Don't tread on me, Second Amendment rounds. These are 1 gram of 3/9 fine silver, $2 a piece, and that includes shipping. $2 each, and that includes shipping. All right, Christmas is now, folks. Christmas is now. Right there, you can see them right there. There's a Don't Tread on Me, Second Amendment, with a little pew-pew, and then 1 gram 0.999 pure silver. There's 80 of those, and we are looking for $160, and that would be shipped to you. $160. Somebody give me a bin 160. We'll sell them all to you right now. Or you can bin one. It's going to cost you $3 plus shipping. Any interest? This is a deal.
Cheaper by the gross, folks.
That's
Great
right.
for giveaways.
Yep. Great for stacking. Teach people to stack. Start stacking with grams. It's okay. We all have to start somewhere, right? So, all right, folks. That's all of our emails right now. And up next, we're going to bring our friend Southern back up. And then after Southern, we'll go to Miss Keys. And after Miss Keys, I'm going to close this out for today. And we'll do a giveaway when Miss Keys is done. So stick around. Share us out. Tell your friends, hey, come back. Ashes is stupid. He's giving stuff away.
And
Let me just show you what Let me show you what we're going to give away. And you want to tell your friends to come. You want to tell your friends to come.
Tell them Christmas is now. We got to start shopping.
Christmas in July. We're kind of late. It's Christmas in August. Oh,
Hey, Kraken. Hello.
there's gold up for
Be the
grabs.
giveaway. 1 gold back. So, all right, here we go. And we're off with Southern Coin. Take her away.
Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that down there. Email is my PayPal. Shipping's $5 to tell you otherwise. I think that's it. Got you a Key Date Britannia, $19.99. It's in a Littleton Radler pack, whatever. If you don't want it in that, I can take it out of that for sure. No problem there. $90 on that. This one is a really low mintage piece. Yeah, that's a low mintage year. So I think I looked these up. I don't remember the mintage. I just know these go for a lot of money. And 1-year type, really cool design. I'm going to show it off a lot because I think it's cool. So got that. Still got some silver pandas. Got some MS69s. I got one MS70. But I got a 2014, 2011, and NGC MS69s. Those are 65 a piece. Then I got this one's a 2014 MS70, $70 for your MS70. And a whatever year this one is. This is a 2012 MS69, $65 on that. I got a couple of these Hungry Rubik's Cubes 50th anniversary coins. These are $18 a piece. If I was interested in those. And there's Ray showing up in chat. If I'm interested, I got a little set from Denmark, kind of mixed year set, $12 on that one. But they're all from the 50s and from Denmark. So if I'm interested in that, $12. All 4 math. Do $250 on all 4. You already got shipping covered, so $250 on those, on all 4 of those. I'll cut you a deal. I'm just tired of looking at them too. I ain't having that long. I'm already tired of looking at them. I got a 1973 Israel 5 lyric, $25 for that one. That one's 50% silver. It's not one of their higher purities. Got that. I got a 1935 Portugal or Portuguese India 1 rupiah, and $35 for that one. 1947 Hungary 5 forint, $25 for that. Also 50% silver. A 1998 San Marino. This one is 10,000 lira. The Britannia is 1999. So it is a key date. That's why it's $90. And just a 1-year type. It's a 10,000 lira from San Marino, $40. Got a 1914 Italy 2 lira. And I got, I do have another Britannia. I got a 2023 Britannia floating around somewhere too if you're interested in that. It's a lot cheaper. 1914 Italy 2 lira, 35. I got 1897 Russia 1 ruble. I got $70 for that. $20 on the ruble. Let's see what else we got right here. Everyone, the 2x2 boxes are fighting back. It's really annoying. Got this one's silver plated, bronze medal. 1913 Germany, 100th anniversary of the Battle of Nations. It's not silver, it's silvered. It's plated, is a better way of saying it. $50 on that. I like the design on this. They're cool. That. A 1979 Jamaica Year of the Child. $10. 20,000 of these were minted. $60. Got a few of these British India clip planchets. So this one is 1 Anna. That's $20. I've got another year of 1 Anna. This is a little bit older, 1919. 1 Anna clip planchet. $15, just not as severe. Got 1957 10 Pays. I think is how you say that. You can see pretty obvious clip, $20. Then 1946 1 Anna, not quite as severe of a clip in my opinion, and $15 again on that one. So a couple different price points, a couple different severities of the clip. I got a 1901 Cyprus, 18 piastres, 200,000,
Hey,
and $150 on that one. Pretty low mintage.
Jenna Nesbitt, hello, welcome in. And I don't have a bot, folks. I don't have anything to pop up there. And yes, Casey, I did show a $10 gold note, and it was $250. Thank you, Moosox. That's correct.
Got a 1895 chop mark 8 real. It's a DOND mint mark, $85 on that one. The last couple over here. Just got a few more. Just don't have a lot. Didn't dig out a whole lot. Didn't feel like digging out a whole lot. Got a 1949 Canada pitcher plant medal / token. $25. Kind of neat. It's from technically Newfoundland is the issuer, but it's also like that's also Canada. I think at that point. It'll focus. That would be helpful. So you got Newfoundland that side, and you got a pitcher plant, which is kind of neat. 1963 Austria, 50 shillings, $40 on that. Just kind of neat design. 1845 straight settlement, 1 cent, $35 on that. And it's not a denomination you see too much. Pretty good condition as well. Got some halfway decent toning on it that the camera doesn't entirely pick up. Got a 1764 Russia 5 kopek. I need to get this in a bigger flip. I don't know why I stuck it in a tiny one, but $50 on that one. It's older than the US by a little more than a decade. Cool. Got a couple of these Canada $20 for airplanes. Just a couple different airplanes. Then the 1895 going to Ray. Right there. Got that one. I think I got these both at 55. 55 on that one, 55 on that one. Just a couple different planes. Kind of neat. I got a couple of these are just copper nickel crowns that are kind of neat, $15. This one got a dinosaur. Yes, Casey, so I got the quarter euros. In just a second, I'll show those. But just a couple like dinosaur, they're copper nickel crowns, but so they're kind of neat. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? So the quarter euros, I don't have, let's see, make sure. I only don't have all four. I have 4 designs, but I've only got 2 of some of them because Vincent bought one. And these are $15 a piece. So you got the British at Pegasus Bridge. So here's your quarter euro for that one. Got the US at Omaha Beach. The Canadians at Juno Beach, and the French at Sword Beach. And those are all $15 each. I've got 2 of everything but Omaha. Vincent got one of the other Omaha Beach. Also got, I don't think Philip the Board is in here, but I still got a Panama pill. $60 on a little Panama pill.
Hey, Jenna, I will put my email in the chat, and you can send those to me. That would be just fine. We still have plenty of time, and let me put that in the bottom of the chat for you. And go ahead and send it.
One of each of the quarter euros. Got it. So I've got 3 of the quarter euros left. So I've got a British, French, and Canadian. Those were the ones I have left. So one of each of those. If you guys interested in any of that. I think that's all I got, unless there's something somebody wants to see again or has anything that they're looking for that I can dig out real quick. Anybody looking for anything particular, or what you got? Okay, if nobody's got anything, I think done for the night. I'll be in chat for a little bit, and I'll get everybody their totals out.
Too cool. Well, thanks for coming up. We appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Moose Locks, you have a wallet. I was just double checking that you have a wallet. So.
Has Vincent been in the chat tonight?
Yeah, Vincent's here.
Okay, Vincent, if you're here in the chat, check your email. I emailed you back. I got that squared away, taken care of, sent you a photo. So we're all good now.
All right. Let Christy go back, or Silver Keys go back through one more time. Here we go, and then I'll check the emails here at the end, and then I'll close this out. So Jenna, go ahead and send those emails if you want. It's perfectly fine if you want to.
All right, folks. I have dimes for the Dime Time Challenge. $4 a dime. I put your name on the list, and I'll send the dimes. I put your dimes in a bag, and I will send it to EC, and you will get your entries. I have a couple pages so far. Vincent, I got Harley Babe, Welchco, Benjamin Chew, Muscle Shell, and Vote for Pedro. So
I got your moose mail coming. Moose.
Moose mail missed last round. Okay.
Yep. I got it. It's as soon as Silver Keys finishes, when I go to emails, I've already got it queued up, sir.
All right. So if anybody wants to buy an entry into the Dime Time Challenge, I'm selling dimes individually, $4. and I will take care of mailing them to EC. You can put others in too as well. Hey, Big Flip. How are you?
Big-
How are you?
It's all right. We're still here, my friend. We're still here. Glad you're here.
I have Mercs as well. Let's see. I'm going to set those back. So let's see. Namaste, if you're here, or CJ's Coins, I didn't hear back from you if you want me to hold your items in a wallet or if you want me to ship right away. So if either of you are here, just let me know. I'm going to hold it until Wednesday, at least, unless you tell me otherwise. Let's see. I am going to, I've never done one of these before, and I don't want to lose my shirt on this.
Hello, Ringmaster Ray. How's it going, sir?
Is he here, or in the basement here, or just in the chat here?
He's in the chat here.
Okay. Hi, Ray. Hope you're doing all right. We missed you yesterday. I fumbled through. We did all right. Matt T Coin says I'm not either. All right, I'm gonna try a drop.
Hello, Matt. Sorry I didn't see you either.
So I'm gonna start it for 15. You're gonna get 4 V-nickels and an Indian head penny. And this, I can make a focus on it.
Focus, camera, focus.
Focus. I got the shakes just a little bit, and I'll use Casey's birthday card here to.
Oh, Matt, you're noticeable. I just didn't see you.
Good grief. Come on, camera. See, I just had to talk to it. This says it's a 41S, and it says there's a die chip in the mint mark. Now, I can't get it up there close enough to really see it. You'd have to double check on that. I don't check for errors or anything, so that would be in with it. Again, for $15 start, you would get all that. I'm trying to clean my desk here. 4 V-nickels, an Indian head penny, and a 41S with a die chip in the mint mark. I don't know if that's a big error, a common error, or an error at all. All right. We are, that's okay. Dead tonight. Well, let's do this. For $5. Where is Matt?
Hey, Felty, how's it going?
I have 10 Wheaties. There are no repeat dates. In fact, there's a 44, 44D, and a 44S, 45, 46. And on top of that, a steel penny, making 11 of them. $5. On those.
Great Scott. Thank you for that. Thank you, Great Scott. I will do that.
I take it you're having issues with a Jeep Wagoneer, Felty? Or are you just trying to pedal it to upgrade or sideways grade or. Wow. All right. I think that's it because I have 2 more of those. Each with a steel cent, but no takers tonight. So
It
I'll
seems like it's been
figure
one
out.
of those days, but that's okay.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
all
those,
right.
right? So
Yep, it's back to school. Not everybody has the funds. I get
that's
it.
right.
It's all okay.
What year V nickels? Kim Campbell says. There we go.
Kim Campbell, they are. Let me pull them out here after I pile them up. I have a 1906, a 1911, and 2 of them are 1883 no cents. These 2 are the 18.
No, Ray. No.
1911 and a 1906. And the Indian head penny is an 1886 and the 41S.
Kim says Ben.
You got it, Kim. You got it. And I have a wallet here for you, so pretty sure anyways. I better double check that, but I'm pretty sure you have a wallet sitting here.
Kim Campbell, you asked me, this is the one we found so far. We're still looking for others, but this is a 2025D Florida.
You got a North Africa moose socks because I'm totally hooked on these short snorters now.
We're going to look at it here in just a second, as soon as you get done. And Thomas tripped on a nickel. If you're here, you're asking for one of these. I have it. Just let me know. 53S Jim BU. What you asked for, just let me know. Got that for you. Just whenever you're ready, let me know.
So Kim, it was for the whole lot of all of these. So they're all going in, and I do have a wallet. So
Coaches Mag, hello, welcome in.
Whoops, and this as well. Can't forget that.
But wait, there's more. No, wait, there's more. There's more.
I'm gonna just tuck it inside one of these other flips here. Maybe. Well, it's upside down.
Yeah, we're going to check it right in a second, Moose. Oh, everybody get ready. Please get your #1 emoji. That would be the middle finger emoji ready to give to Moose Socks, as we all do with so much love and affection. Every time he shows us what he adds to his collection, we love to give him that finger.
Yeah, I'm completely jealous, Moosox, because I am totally hooked on those now. All right, that's all I got. Let's get somebody else up here.
All right. Well, let's go to
Let's
these
see
emails.
Moosox.
All right, here we go. We're going to emails right now. So our first email up from our friend Moose Socks. These are some pickups he just got. So first up is this 1798 flowing hair 1 cent. 1798 flowing hair 1 cent. That's beautiful coin. Beautiful. Feel free to shoot him the bird in the chat. It's okay to shoot him the bird. We know he knows we love him. And then look at this 1916 D on obverse Walking Liberty $50. Look at this, folks. What a beautiful coin that is. Moose locks, is that going into your typeset? Are these still going into your typeset? And look at this $20 Hawaii bill. Aloha Oi. That's beautiful, boo. Nice $20
Oh, wow.
Hawaii note.
Wow.
We always love when Moose Locks shares his purchases. And by the way, you are always welcome. Anybody is welcome to do the exact same thing. You can always send any of your new pickups, and we'll look at them for sure. And here is his short snorter North Africa bill that he just picked up. We have a signature here, over here to the left, J.E. Hanway, Hanway. And there's someone here, Louis Greston? No, Greeton. Louis, LOUISJGREATONE, Grayton. And here's another one here. John wrote his down here as a Secretary of Treasury. Tom wrote one over here on the right-hand side. And we have a couple of signatures on the back. Yeah, isn't it not great? Yeah, everybody telling me he's number one. Just put one in the chat. One in the chat. You know it. Just put one in the chat. There, Moose. One in the chat. You suck. Nah, man, these are awesome. I always love it when he's able to share these with us.
Hank.
Yeah, Hank.
What is that?
H-O. That's HOLEL. Hologram. All right, let me just see. HANKHOLELGRIN. None of those fellas.
Is it green? Green?
Maybe.
Whole green, HOLEL.
Whole green, yeah, it could be whole green, yeah. Oh, I just want to auction on eBay too. Moose Locks, what do you think of that? I'll show you what I want. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me, man. I want something cool too. Yeah, super cool on the North Africa note. Send that to you right now, Casey. Just 1 second.
Okay, I have a Henry Holmgreen, HOLMGREN, that served in the Korean War.
I replied, Casey. Yeah, that's what we need to do one of these days. We're just going to have a stream and people can bring snorters up here and we'll spend 2 or 3 hours just going down that rabbit hole looking for snorters. Like this one guy right here, that is JEHANWAY. J Hanway. JE Hanway. JEHANWAY.
Well, the one in the square is BANCE. It's the first name is J something J. But yeah, I just
So there is a J.E. Hanway I found out of Casper, Wyoming, who started the Casper Daily Tribune in 1916. That's under his grandson's obituary. It's got his name listed there, but we could go on for a long time going down this for sure. But super neat for sure. See if there's any other emails. Anybody else send the email in? No, didn't get any. All right. Well, I'm going to close this out here and then do a giveaway here at the end. So there was a question about the gold note. Here's a $10 gold note. It is from 1922. There we go. There's a Spillman white note right there. It is $250. $250. Does have some tearing around the bottom. You can see right there.
Casey wants to see some silver commemoratives.
Yep. Just 1 minute. I got you. And there's your reverse, and that is $250. That was asked. These things. We'll show that to you. Slide that back in its holder here. All right, so Commems Lexington MS63 PCGS. This one is 145. That's from 1925 in an old green holder. Sorry, had an itch. From 1925, Stone Mountain, graded MS62. That was 100. From 1922, this is a Grant AU Details cleaned, according to NGC. Darkly toned. That one is 145. '46 Booker T in MS66. That's 70. Alabama 1921 2x2 in MS63 by Anax. There's the 2x2 privy mark right there. There's your reverse. This one is 500. Here is another Stone Mountain. This is an MS66 Stone Mountain. Nice toning on this one, graded by NGC. This one is 450. There's a Hawaii, 1928 Hawaii key date of the commemorative set. As soon as I get done, folks, we're giving a giveaway. We're going to give gold and silver away in the giveaway. 1928 Hawaii commemorative $50. As you can see, it is marked XF45 details. It has been cleaned. You can see the clean marks running right up through here. Right there. Still excellent detail on this. And this one I would sell for $1,300. That is VF20 pricing. So from XS45 down to VF20, $1,350. And I have this one. This one is PCGS. You can type in this number at PCGS to verify the number, and you'll see the pictures of this. And there you can see the cleaning marks right there. Kind of see, I'm going to turn here again. I'll catch it again. Kind of see it right there. It was super nice coin. Super excellent detail on this coin. Really nice coin. Again, it is the key date. I would do $1,700 on this one. $1,700 on that one. And Kim Campbell, I don't know if you saw this, Kim. If you're still here, this is one of the coins that I picked up for you. This is the 2025 Florida. That's one we picked up for you. I'll put that in your pile here. And then Thomas, trip on a nickel if you happen to be lurking. This is a 53S that you asked for. 53S.
Anything?
Oh, that's
Rock and roll, baby.
my
And
coin app, coin identifier.
And the rest of, oh, it is super nice, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting there. I have a stack of 1892s. I have a stack of 1893s. And they vary in price from, I think the lowest one I have is 25. And then I have some nicer examples. You know, here's a 92 for 150. Nice BU example. This one has some toning. This one's 150. And then here's a nice example of a 93. 350. So I have those. Also have an Isabella. The Isabella quarter. We have this one as an AU coin. This one is 300. Only 24,000 minted on this one. Very, very low mintage. I have 1918 Lincoln. Has some toning around the edge. This one we have reduced to 290. 100,000 minted on that one. 1920 Pilgrim. It's 170. $1922 Grant. That one is $325. You have a Clifford Estes on that note, Moose Socks.
You have his
19
attention.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's my last name. Yeah. We'll do a little work. J.E. Hanway. Yeah. James Vance, Greystone. Holsky. That's cool. 23S, Monroe Doctrine. for 60. This is my least favorite commemorative coin. I just do not like the design. I know why they did it, but I don't particularly care for it. Here's a 1924 Huguenot Wallen Tercentenary. This is a Big Flip and Big T on the back, in case y'all didn't know. This one's 174. Here's a 25S. California Jubilee. Am I tormenting you, Kim? I heard that. I said, how am I tormenting you? I torment. I got you. This one's 405. 1925 Lexington. Super nice toning. Has a fingerprint in the toning right there. Okay. Clifford H was a second name. All right. This is 235. I don't remember a Clifford Estes in my lineage, but doesn't mean there's not one. That's my last name. I don't care if people know. So another Lexington 120. And another Lexington for 100. And yet one more Lexington. This one's well loved. This one was 65. I have a 1926 sesquicentennial. This is the 150th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence and their Liberty Bell. You can see on the back. This one is 90. I have two Texas. I have this 1934 Texas for 145. Then I have this Texas. Super nice toning on this one. This one's 265. What's that, Kim? Which coin? And then I have a few Stone Mountains. And when I say a few, these are all Stone Mountains. I have them in varying degrees from $80 all the way to $155. Hit my nose. I have two three. Oh, Cincinnati is your least favorite? So I have three San Diegos. I have two 1935S. Here's a 35. This one's 115. Here's a better 35S. For 155. Then have a 36D. That one is 180. Yeah, but the Texas ended in 38, 36, 38, but they continued to make commemoratives up until the 50s. And here you go, Matt. Since you don't like it, this ain't it. You got lucky. This is the Cleveland. So 36 Cleveland. This is 210. Here's a 36 Daniel Boone for 210. Stick around, folks. Silver and gold will be given away here in just a few minutes. Here's a 1936. Now, this is the Robinson, Arkansas, not to be confused with the Arkansas. The reverse looked the same. But you got Mr. Robinson on the front of this one. This one's $260. And then you have Arkansas. And this one is $155. And I have 4 more. 1946 Booker T. $450. And then I have, there's Leon Rusk. We found Leon Rusk. Nice. Hey, Perry, how's it going? I have these two 1952 Washington Carver commemorative half dollars. They are both 70. And the final coin that I'm showing tonight, unless there's a question for one, is this 1952 Washington Carver in beautiful condition with great toning. And this one is $130.
Mr. Blue would like to see the 53S Benji.
Sure. I got you, Casey. If you're looking for those, let me know, Mr. Blue. I got to see if Thomas, because Thomas requested that. We got to see if Thomas is going to take that. If he doesn't, I'm happy to let you have that if you want it, or we can find you another one. The 50 Booker. No, thank you. Appreciate you. Is there anything else anybody would like to see before we call this a night? Make sure you get ready for the giveaway, folks. It's coming.
Here's your information on your James Ray Vance Moose Socks.
Look at you go.
And it states right there that he was he served in North Africa.
Oh, really? That's cool.
He was a ranger.
And just to show these before I leave, because these are the keys, 1928 for $1,300. Tell you what, I'd do $1,250 tonight and tonight only. If anybody's interested, I would do $1,250 tonight only. And this is the 1928 AU details. You can type that number in, look at the pictures. 3 Purple Hearts. Wow, that's a bad man. I would do $1,650 on this one tonight only. $1,650 on the AU details. If anybody's interested, just let me know. But that is tonight only price. Tonight only. And so let's get ready to do a giveaway. We'll go back. And we'll make it simple and easy. Here's what you got to type in. Just type it in the chat, just like you see it. Hashtag free.
Free stuff, free stuff.
Just like typed in the chat, folks, just like it's typed right there. Let me show you what you're going to win. This final giveaway tonight. You're going to win a one gold back from Wyoming. One gold back from Wyoming. A 1912 Barber dime. 1912 Barber dime. And from the 1700s, King George III halfpenny. King George III halfpenny. This is colonial era coinage that was used in the United States, in the colonies. So this will be coming to you, whoever wins. Hey, G-Dub, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Keep typing it in, folks. This is what you're going to get. Keep typing it in. That's what you're going to get. Totals, Moose Socks, you're 190. You don't need to send shipping. I have a wallet. Casey, you're 370, Casey. And then we'll work on your shipping. Vincent, I'll send you a text. And Jonathan Easton won the earlier giveaway. This is giveaway number 2. Giveaway number 2. You better type it in, folks. Where else can you get gold and silver? And you didn't have to make any donations. You didn't have to give anything. We just give it away because we're just crazy like that. Just what we'd like to do. Here we go. Let's see where we are. We've got 17 in the giveaway. We've got 28 in the chat. Let's go, folks. Let's go. That's right, Mike Slides. It's free. It's free. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Free stuff.
Did I show you all my Robin Hot Wheel my friend gave me? Friend gave me a Robin Hot Wheel. I was going to show you. Remember, thank you, Moose. Let me show you this email because Moose Socks showed me something. So let me show you something, Moose Socks. Eat your heart out, buddy. Think about this. Get it open here. All right, here we go. Keep typing in hashtag free, folks. We're going to pull it here in just a minute. I'm just going to stop sharing here for a second. Then I'm going to reshare because I don't know how to transfer shares, and that's okay. That's why I don't kick myself out of the stream. But here you go, Moose Socks. This is what I got. You may have got that snorter, but I got 3 fire trucks. So there you go. I'm working on collecting one of each one of the variants. So that's called the old number 5. So pretty cool. All right, we're going back to our giveaway. There's still only 17 of you in the giveaway. If that's all we're going to have, then I'm getting ready to pull it. 17. Here we go. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Jenna Nesbitt, you're the winner. Congratulations, Jenna. Congratulations, Jenna. Make sure you type in #rigged in the chat, folks. #rigged. We're just kidding, just playing. But congratulations. And Jenna, send me an email right here, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. And let me have your name and address, and I'll get that shipped out to you. And the same for Jonathan Eason. Make sure, Jonathan, you reach out to me at that email to make sure I have your correct address, and we'll get you there. So, again, folks, I appreciate you so much for being here today and hanging out with us for the last 3 hours. We had fun. Everybody moved a little bit of something, and that's always a good thing. And if there's anything that you're ever looking for, just let us know what you're looking for, and we will do our best to find it for you. Commemoratives, type coins, cents, large cents, small cents, you name it, we got it. If we can't find it, we'll find it for you, or we'll find somebody to hook up with you so you can get it. So don't forget, tomorrow, Big T at 7 o'clock. He has an auction tomorrow on sale. Make sure you go over and support Mama T and Big T. Wednesday, you're back at Silver Keys for the midweek. On Saturday, you will be at Ringmaster Ray for Trade Day. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern. And then 6 o'clock Eastern, you go to Big Flip's channel. Big Flip may stream on a Tuesday coming up. We're not sure. Our streamer kicked you out. Oh, I'm sorry. Keys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I kicked you out. But there we go. And then Saturday also over at Morgan Silver Treasure. Then we start this all back again on Sunday. So until I see you later, have a great day. Be blessed and take care of someone. See you later, folks. Good night.